If you want to kill without leaving a trace, the best way is to let him die by accident. A gang of thugs was swimming in his private pool. Halfway through, he saw a watch. He went to get it subconsciously. Unexpectedly, a pair of hands suddenly appeared. The one who shouted for help died faster. Soon after, he drowned. His subordinates looked down. Why didn't the boss move? At this time, he suddenly swam again. His subordinates saw that he was fine and didn't care. In fact, the killer was moving the body. He completed the camouflage method. The killer calmly changed into a servant's clothes to hide his identity. When the body was found, the killer took advantage of the chaos to leave the scene. He came to the bridge and looked at the cargo ship in the water. The killer didn't hesitate at all. He swam down from the bridge. Finally, he used the cargo ship to escape from the scene. The man's name is Kostin. He is the first killer in the world. He didn't leave a trace, and he didn't have any feelings. He went back to his home. He poured a pot of Zyfing wine. He put the sesame oil in the recorder. He watched the news. The boss died by accident. The assassination was completed in this way. The killer's company and Kostin's contact person are an assassin called Harry. They have a deep relationship. They are close to each other. Every time the task was successfully completed, Kostin would come to celebrate with him. This day, the organization's boss, Diane, gave Kostin a task in person. He asked him to clean up the traitor of the organization. The tasks in the past were transferred to Kostin by Harry, but this time, the company bypassed Harry. The answer is coming. The target this time is his master, Harry. Diane took out the evidence and said that Harry killed 5 members of the organization and embezzled 20 million yuan. For this, Diane gave a death order to let Kostin clean up the door within 48 hours. Kostin also understood the company's rules. It's no use to refuse. Diane won't give up easily. It's better to do it yourself. Then Kostin called Harry. He told Harry that the killer of the organization was on his way. If you don't want to die, take a pair of scissors to the elevator. Harry didn't doubt anything. He did it right away. He first used scissors to cut off the electricity on the floor. Then he entered the spare elevator and came to the underground parking lot. The scene in front of him made him stunned. His car not only appeared here, but also disguised as a robbery. At this moment, Kostin walked out. Harry understood at once that he was fooled. Kostin asked him to destroy the power supply in order to avoid the surveillance. He came to his car in order to give the death weapon to the robber. Looking at his former best friend, Harry knew that he would die today, but he didn't beg for mercy or anger. From the moment he became a killer, he knew that today would come. Harry, who was deeply moved, gave his beloved gun and wheelchair to Kostin. Then he showed a smile of comfort and accepted death calmly. The whole murder scene was very perfect. It was like the most ordinary robbery without any flaws. In the funeral, Kostin met Harry's son Stiff in front of Harry's grave. The death of his father was a great blow to him. Every night, he used himself as bait to attract the robbers. Stiff wanted to kill a few more robbers and maybe he could avenge his father. But at the critical moment, Kostin stopped him. Then Kostin drove away the robbers and warned Stiff not to hurt him. After that, he turned around and left. The next day, Stiff found Kostin and wanted him to teach him to be a professional killer. At that moment, Kostin didn't agree. But when he went back and looked at Harry's picture, he felt guilty. So he called Stiff and wanted to be a professional killer. The most basic thing is that he was good at all kinds of guns. And Stiff was gifted. He could quickly hit the target with a gun. He learned to carry his own life and passed on the ancestral book to Stiff, wishing you safety and 3,000 lives. This book records 3,000 ways to kill people. As long as you are familiar with this book, you will become an excellent assassin. To avoid Stiff pointing fingers at Tan Bin, Kostin decided to train him in real combat. Then, they came to a single-person apartment to communicate with each other.